The give on the left side to Artavis Scott, making people miss in big yardage across midfield. T.J. Gurley finally forced him out after the gain of 28.
The Clemson offensive play caller, Chad Morris, is trying to get this run game going, and he has to be creative without giving the ball to Watson. And one way to do it is Artavis' confidence in this offense for Clemson.
They send Scott in motion now to the far side. Fake the handoff. And on the wildcat there, Artavis Scott
throws a rocket in there.
It's Artavis Scott. This play worked the last time. It's going to work again. And this time it's worth 6 points. Artavis Scott, 53 yards, and we're an extra point away from the tie game.
The fly motion, once again, we can go ahead and let it roll, guys. And fly motion, you get it out-leverage the USC defense, but I like the ball handling by Deshaun Watson. Carried out the fake late and very well executed by Clemson offensively.
Alvin Lincoln, place it through. And just like that, the tie at 7-all. Thursday night, rumors coming out that Morris will be on his way to SMU, be their head coach. We'll get into that a little bit as the afternoon progresses. Good pocket again for Deshaun Watson. Able to complete. Out for a first down to Artavis Scott. That was a third down play as they switch ends of the field. Get a full team.
I like the way that Watson starts with his head to the left, knowing that he has Scott on a curl route right there. And Scott and Watson have really good chemistry, and they're going to be playing here a long while.
Here's Artavis Scott. 2 big plays already out of him, and there's another one.
Passes, I think, 3 times right now in the fly sweep. It leaves Watson's hands, goes forward into Artavis Scott's hands, and that would be an incomplete pass if he well read by Watson.
Watson fakes, actually does not fake it, gives it to Artavis Scott, and finally South Carolina's had enough of that and able to make the stop after a shot.
And you're exactly right. That's the first time South Carolina actually defended this. Watch the touch pass forward. It's actually a forward pass by Watson to Scott. It's been very successful up until that one.
On the 3 previous times they tried that, went 106 yards on that. Artavis Scott now. Off the snap. Hey, you want to get the football in Artavis Scott's hands no matter how you have to do it. Scott out of the wildcat, and he'll try to keep it and pick up the first down. And did he get there? It's close. T.J. Holloman came up to make the stop, and they give him the first down.
A lot of pre-snap minutia.
And now he's limping.
Now Scott's coming off. You can see right there. Looks like
as Clemson will take over, first down and 10 from their own 30-yard line. And it's the play that's worked so good. Artavis Scott ripping off yards. Down to the 10. Spun around. Did he get there? They're going to say he stepped out at about the 6-yard line. After a gain of 70.
Yeah, they're signaling touchdown. I thought he stepped out around the 6. I think you're exactly right. He tried to keep his balance. Wow, I'm not sure about that. There were about 3 steps that could have been on the sideline, and it looked like it from up here. Replay officials are going to take a closer look right there. It looked like maybe the right heel came down.
Or was it on the defender's hand?
You know what? I think you're exactly right.
Then you're not out of bounds. Then you're not out of bounds. Ruling on the field is a touchdown.
You know what will be interesting, though? If indeed he did step on the defender's hand, the defender is out of bounds. And so I think he would be classified as being out of bounds. But we're talking about inches. But how about the athleticism by Scott? That touch pass, and then Scott just blew by the defense. Right on the hand of the defender, right there with the right heel. I'm not exactly sure that we've seen this before.
Kelly, if it stands, he'll have 6 receptions, if you will, for 182 yards. That play has killed
After
South
review,
Carolina.
ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
And his second touchdown of the game. And you would expect him to run the football, continue running it, unless they do the Artavis Scott play again, which has worked just about every time